Welcome back, peeps. Old Yorkshire Git here. Sorry didn't do one yesterday. Couldn't knock one out. they were updating the system. Dirty mind you a lot. Anyway, here we go. I've got to... Oh, it's this bloody battle, innit? Oh, shit. Right. Got me brew. Not that I'll have much time to drink that, will I? How you all doing today? You diddling alright? I hope so. Oh, I'm not, because I've got to do this bloody battle thing and I don't know. Let's give it a go. Shit. Proceed, yes. Oh, cutscene, yes. Billy Big Bollocks. Come so close on that final one yesterday. I should have gone on healed iron, shouldn't I? Alright. Come on, get the battle. Alright, bang, 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 bang. Oh, get out of there. I mean, they pull a fast one on you, know, because it took ages to beat her, because she... What, how many times is it? 4 or 5 times? She says, oh, I want some more. And then you finally beat her, then you have to bloody play as Y'shtola. Talk about pulling wool over your eyes. Oh, piss off. Come on, Albert, you're taking a bit of damage here, mate. Right, heal up quick. Come on, get your breath back. Shit, he's not healing. Come on.
In death do our souls sing. In death do our souls sing.
Oh, shut up, you cow. Ouch.
In death do our souls sing. In death do our souls sing.
Come on, heal up. Heal up quicker. Man, yeah, I should have had her. I keep forgetting to eat some of that grub what boosts me up a bit. Get out of there. And there.
souls sing! In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
In death do our souls sing!
Yeah. Try again. Of course, I've had a couple of days off, innit? That's the problem. Leave a minute, just a minute. Inventory. Inventory. Where's some of these grubs? 30 minutes. Determination, vitality, skill, speed. Direct hit rate +8. +8. Right, eat that. High portion. Right. We'll try that then. Might help. Cutscene. Well, that one was a little bit easier. Come on, get your health back.
In death do our souls
Oh, here she
sing!
does again.
In death do our souls sing!
Come on, get your health back quick.
In death do our souls sing! In death do our souls sing!
come on, get your health back. Doing a little bit better. Oh shit, it's this one, isn't it?
How it burns! In death do our souls sing!
Is that one done? Bloody hellfire, what 10 minutes so far, what, halfway there? I do apologise these folks, but I have warned you all, I am shit at it. I think
Yes,
having that thing to
yes.
eat was done it. Eating that grub might have helped. I forget to do things like that. Oh, there she goes again.
Enough!
Right, as he's still, I've got to remember, keep
sun has
getting
come up.
higher and take the other one out of play.
Be gone, me!
Fool of a Dothal!
Right, cut the cutscene. Defeat Magnai the Older. Right. I've got to remember what her spells are now. Right.
Kneel or die!
Get out of there. Go and heal him. Don't know what Ether Roll does.
Kneel or die!
Heal him back up. No. Another one.
Kneel or die!
Go on, get it. Cast quick, get out of there.
Bow down before me! Kneel or die! Your lord die!
Get out of there. And again. Oh.
Your lord die!
Come on.
Bow down before me! Your lord die! Bow down before me!
Getting there.
Tremble before the sun!
Let us be about it!
So what have we got to do? Ready?
Yeah. Aoife, to me. Have at you.
Have I done it? Finally done it. Thank God for that. Oh, thank Christ. Well, we got there.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
We want to get out more, love.
'Twas a battle to burn soul and
Oh, it's a bit
flesh to
loud.
ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
Thank you.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
There you go, Albert. You're worthy, mate.
It is the way of the Oronir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient
brew
proof
left.
of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
Gone cold, but never mind. Next one.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Y'shtola, why?
Are you my Nama?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, she just dropped him there.
Battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Sorry, bite my nails. I shouldn't be doing that.
Look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
You'll get a slap, mate. Oh, unless she's...
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
She does drop it cow, ain't she? Oh.
Little?
Awesome.
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache? Fire to sear the wound in your heart?
Nice one, Y'shtola. Talk about building bridges.
We have wasted enough time here. Sirin awaits for word of our success.
Oh, what can you do about that? Not a lot. Oh, gonna say, where is she? You had only to contend with Sadu, but Magnite too. Such a fierce battle. Yet here you stand triumphant. Waffle, waffle, waffle. The mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. Heartfelt thanks of all the tribes. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send word. Thank you enough, Corona. None of this would have been possible without you. Da 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 da. Right, Y'shtola. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. If the ether flows as planned, all that remains is to have the ironworks do their work at the ruins. Let us return to the House of the Crooked Coin. Where was the Crooked Coin again? Oh, shit. Still haven't got that bloody thing yet. What's his quest? No, he ain't got it. A lot of points, but... So where are we going? Up there. Right. Oh, that's right, I've got to go all the way around, don't I? Bloody hell. we have to go up? I think we did. This is it, isn't it? Stay clear of these two. There they are. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. You done it, cocker.
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Speak with Iron. I do not pretend to understand what you did, Y'shtola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Albert, of course, we have taken a monstrous step towards securing our defences. Now, as much as I believe arresting disorder, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed, the others may already have returned from their missions. I want to know how things stand, as would I. Without further ado, then. And they disappear. Right, speak. Oh, Alice at the Ken. Why can't I get there then? Alright, that's where I'll travel there then. I thought the Ken there was a ether crystal. Oh, there is. Right outside the door. Oh, I don't get it. My kids laugh about this, they do. Right. Right, left trigger. Right, let's start flying. While we're flying, news on the PlayStation front. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change tack a bit on that, as because the remote play thing, yeah, it's great and all that, but as people in the UK know, our internet's shit unless you pay shitloads of money. I mean, you know, you pay what, about 30 quid a month? What's that, about $50? And you're lucky to get bloody 70 download speed. And of course my router's at the other end of the house, and PlayStation Remote has to go through your router. So where is it? Down here then, is it? Ah, somewhere down here. So I think there's going to be lags like there used to be when I was doing my Xbox like that. So I'm going to have to go back to the capture card method, and as I've said before, it goes over my head. Ah, that's why I've got to go to the docks. Why do I have to do this when there's a Aetheryte over there? Again, I don't get this, because there's an Aetheryte thing there, and yet I have to catch a boat. Why can't I just travel there? I don't know. Yeah, so it's I figured out how to connect it all up, but I don't know. Well, I think I have. So I'm going to have a look at it and see if I can sort it out. But by the time I finish Horizon Zero Dawn, I should have it up and running. Right, where do we want to go? Yeah, Aetheryte Plaza. So why can't I travel straight there? It's hard. It's weird, isn't it? So where am I going? Where was it? Out here? Ah, there we go. Ken Guardsman. So look at the time. Oh, not too bad. May I show you in? Yes, please. Right, Alice, you alright, me old fruit? Judging by your expressions, I take it all went well in the steps. Indeed, we've secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Tattoo and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. Team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only say the word. Thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. The minutiae of the arrangement you may leave to me. I think that's how you pronounce that word, minutiae. Which just leaves the small matter of our alliance. So Yogi and Hakuro, how fared you with our neighbours? All the factions we approached are in agreement, and many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Ingashi and Sui no Sato, however, we received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in conflict. Just as we expected then. Well, there is naught to be done about it. We must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defences. For the time being at least, all of which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo with a lighter heart. Yogi, Hakuro, if you would be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence. So Yogi's not coming. My friends, we've achieved so much. Heartfelt thanks. Till the meeting then. I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend. He should have arrived in the Alamegan quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? In the Alamegan quarter. So, return to Ralga's Reach. Might be cheaper to do it that way. I know I'm doing 2 jumps, but save a bit of money because this one's free and the next one should only be a couple hundred instead of paying about 1,000. Right, and then I want to go to Alamegan quarter. Yeah, there we go. Saved a few klebbies. And where are they then? Let's check my stuff. Yeah. Yes. This way then. Let's get on the old dragon. Here they are. Thancred. Vistola's told me all. I duly told Urianger and Kryl. Kryl in particular was concerned about Alfie. I assured her that everything can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own task for the time being, on the condition that I contact her the moment there's a development. That leaves just the 4 of us to attend the council. Arenveld is here to assist with security. Incidentally, though, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing Alfie, I expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you're ready, present yourself to the guardsman at the palace entrance. Signs 7th Dawn. Cutscenes. Yeah, probably. I'll be saving it at the end of the cutscene, so if you want to if you're interested, keep watching. If you're not,
Mistress Lys,
bypass
Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure
it.
is
Hey,
ours,
Admiral.
Your Grace. I know I
Ribena.
speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying
Eric.
so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the 7th Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alisaie, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Oh, no.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Ala Mhigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
That voice says, that's Tracy Ann Oberman, isn't it? Is it Tracy Ann Oberman? Yeah. Used to be in EastEnders. Killed Dirty Den. Buried him in the cellar.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Yeah.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Ala Mhigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story?
Ah,
I didn't.
Set the seeds going.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently. plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
He's a sneaky bugger, isn't he, old Thancred?
Throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Oh.
That way. Sorrow.
Oh, who's attacking him then?
History must be changed.
Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity.
Who is it?
Looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Is it over?
Master Thancred!
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Who was that speaking then? Somebody new.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alisaie and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Called?
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
Ah.
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether, a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Lahabrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
Right. Come on. Load up. There we go. So speak with Alice. We'll do that quickly. No, Alice. There we go. Just tried to call Urianger. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Urianger, something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed. Blood, disembodied spirit. What? But we should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. That was Urianger. He heard the voice too, in Thanalan. As we alone were affected at the meeting, I had my suspicions, but if the voice also spoke to Urianger, there can be little doubt the Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, one to which we must find an answer. With all possible haste. Complete. Da-da, da-da. I've learned the emote Endure. Right. Accept Prelude in Violet. Urianger agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If anybody else heard it, they'll be there. Good luck. I should get to the meeting with the Elder Seedseer, but if there's anything I can do, anything, let me know, alright? Oh, bye-bye, Lys. Right, let's be on our way. And we'll just fast travel out there, and then that's where I'll save it. Ready for tomorrow's. Oh, hey up.
Urianger! Gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
Just come from there.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed. I shall make it my task to. The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Ooh, I hope.
I hear it too.
Ah.
Only you. Only you.
No! Y'shtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Oh, Y'shtola.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Right, that's where we'll save it for today then. up. Right, as always, thanks for the views, much appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, leave a message and hit the dislike button. Hey, can't say further than that, as I always say. Anyway, till next time, peeps, I'll see you.